Now, that's fairly similar to this idea of the interstate commerce clause. Here's what it says. The Congress shall have power to regulate commerce among the several states. Okay, so there's the interstate commerce clause. Let's look at some of the words, right? Let's break it down and define some of these words. The first word we're going to define is regulate. What's it mean to regulate? Okay, to regulate means to keep regular, to make the rules, right? To set a standard for. Okay, just like the mechanic shop, they had a standardized test. To regulate means to set the standard, right? Now, the next word is commerce. What does commerce mean? Commerce is really simply the buying and selling of goods. Okay, that's what commerce is. It's the buying and selling of things. And lastly, let's look at this word among. What's among mean? We already kind of talked about it in interstate, right? Among means between. Let's do what we've done in other presentations. Let's take the definitions and plug them into the actual words, okay? So, Congress shall have power to regulate. Let's throw in to set a standard for. Commerce, let's throw in buying and selling. And among, in between. The Congress shall have power to set a standard for buying and selling in between the several states, right? They're in charge of setting those standards for the selling and buying and selling that happens between the states. Pretty simple, that's what it says. Now, let's open up your Constitution and let's highlight this, okay? Let's go to what? Article 1, Section 8, Clause 3. Okay, so we're going to take and highlight that with our pink highlighter. Ready? Go ahead and highlight that. Push pause if you need to. Highlight that to Article 1, Section 8, Clause 3. Notice we're going to skip some of the words there. To regulate commerce among the several states. That's the Interstate Commerce Clause. Just like it shows here in the example. Okay? All right, now that it's highlighted, let's write some notes in there so we don't forget. Okay? What does regulate mean again? Let's circle regulate and write in there to set a standard. Right? Now let's circle commerce and let's write in the definition of buying and selling. Okay? Now let's circle among and write in there in between. And then in parentheses, write not within a state nor between people. Okay? So you remember, interstate means in between states, not within a state or between people. Okay? Got those written down there? All right, you're putting your notes in here so you can have this Constitution know exactly what we've talked about. It's your own cheat sheet here for you.